Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, still alive and in Technicolor from near Llano, Texas, in a ungated community called a RV park. Luxury living, you understand? But anyway, yeah, it's a good morning. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
In Llano right now, it's 68 degrees.
With a high of 78 and a low of 41. Pretty nice. Very nice. And we got a several days of that. But anyway, I'm still alive in my 2019 Casita travel trailer, a little fiberglass unit, and fixing to be a Class C. Hopefully they'll let me know this week that it's at the dealership, and next Wednesday I'll go pick it up. I hope. That's my plan. But anyway, been a long time full-time RVer, and today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's up to you. So yeah, it's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow, right now. Isn't it fun to be right now? We're in the now, so to speak. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 47 degrees.
With a high of 69, which is not too bad. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 9 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 2.
With a high of 30. That's cold. Hey
Sorry, I don't know.
Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 24 degrees.
With a high of 26 and a low of 22. That's a pretty narrow range, all cold. But anyway, back here is all my buddies and gang and some new bananas, and that's Matilda the trash can, a picture, and this is the reality right here with the lid and everything. And this is the goat. Goat sleeps in the trash can where all that good stuff is. He gets some of that food. But anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke.
What's a computer's favorite beat? An algorithm.
I hear you. Here's one. The past, the present, and...
Yes, please do. Just remember to ask me to laugh right at.
Shut up. I'm telling you, man. The past, the present, and the future walked into a bar. It was tense. I just got hit by a rented car. It hurts. I was shopping for some camouflage trousers, but I couldn't find any. That's the humor we have. And also, somebody sent me this yesterday. It is a tell me a quote button. See this? So I'll mash it. I got to turn it on first.
Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. Albert Einstein.
Very true. Very true. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. I hear you. That's pretty true. But anyway, thank you. Boondocking with Dennis, lots of fun gifts. Thank you. Boondocking with Dennis. Check his channel out. He's a nice guy. Lives along the coast of Texas in a pickup truck with a camper top. Boondocking with Dennis. John Gertbach. Seems you are loved, Rusty. Awesome. That was on Mail Call. I got a lot of stuff yesterday, that's for sure. I really did. Paul S., a mole, the molehill. I'd hate to have one of those in my lawn. Yeah, well, they're just trying to survive. They don't know they're damaging your lawn or the golf course or anything else. They just looking for something to eat. Johnny Petraglia, Levi called me a sissy and I liked it. I don't know, man. I don't know about you, Johnny. Guardian Pet Care and Massage. Share a bit with the goat. Maybe he'll quit screaming. Well, I'm letting him live in the trash can. Give you a little morning smack there. Anyway, Jim says lots of goodies and gifts. Thanks for sharing your haul. You're very welcome. Let me start this update right quick and then get it out of the way. Okay. Catherine Wilson. I've been getting a lot of updates on my Chromebook lately. They used to not send out one maybe once every 2 or 3 months. Now we've been getting them every other day, seems like. Catherine Wilson, I love this video. Thanks. Less than 3, whatever that means, on the electric space heater. This is on Mail Call 2JJJ. I got 2 new BGC t-shirts and 2 butane bottles from Academy today. I seen a new Mr. Buddy stove in there too. Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you told us that. We were wondering about that. Little Kittle, very cool. Wish we could have seen one. Do they resemble the goat? No, they don't resemble the goat. There's the goat right there. No, they're little things about this long, and they got they're cute actually, and they got really smooth hair. It's like silk. Anyway, Rip Snorton, someone has a crush on Rusty. No, it's just what do you call it? Spam. They just shoot out a lot of stuff, hoping you'll click on their site and go to their link. So yeah, it's up to you, but don't do it. Ralph P. Wow, Mail Call was like early Christmas. Yeah, it was. A lot of stuff. Javier Alvarez. Que pasa, amigo? Bien, que pasa to you? How are you doing? What's happening? Tom Wilson, snowed this morning here. Where's here, Tom Wilson? Tell us that. Maureen Lowe. Hi, Rusty. Many years ago, whilst living in the UK, my husband had mowed the lawn and it was perfect, only to look out of the window the next day to see more than a dozen molehills of fresh soil randomly placed all over the grass. You can imagine the language he used, but the moles sure had a great time. Yeah, they're just trying to survive. I mean, but golf courses hate moles, they hate groundhogs, armadillos, but they're just living. Scotty Thompson, cool video taught Rusty. The Masked Bowler from Wisconsin. Rocky the Rock from Carlsbad, New Mexico says, binge watching Rusty instead of watching the news. Well, I think that's a good choice because, man, the news, even reading it is difficult. There's just it's all hype. Scotty Thompson, cool, funny mail call. You make me laugh every day when you do the mail call noise loud, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Enjoy your bowling. And let's see what Rocky the Rock's got here. Well, you not only got more than 50 views, but you got 3,126 views. Keep it up. Oh, that was on Eating Healthy. That's an older video. I call Wave O Rancheros. I call them Huevo Rancheros. Whatever. But yeah, Huevo. Anyway, beans and eggs. Cynthia Peluche. America is good for bruises. Oh, no, wrong, America. It's wrong. Arnica, that little tube that lady gave me yesterday in the mail call. Arnica is good for bruises. Use as soon as possible to reduce bruising. Okay, got it. Rocky the Rock. Goat, goat, goat. There you go, Rocky. Goat, goat, goat. Hi, Rusty. Looking good, my friend. Can't wait for the new home. If you need a first-class patio, you know who to call. Have a good one. Well, I can't do that here, Rocky the Rock, but thank you very much for your help back when. Scotty Thompson, they make bowling ball better now, Rusty. Good. What, they make them square? New channel, I have the feeling I would look forward to your post if you were broadcasting from the north wing of the retirement home. Your candor and honesty keeps me coming back for more. Well, I'm glad to hear that, new channel. Scotty Thompson says, cool comment call, cool video. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. This is Miss Car 2008 on comment call. I find it sad that the trash people have so much time to be so negative and jealous. Keep trashing those jerks. Oh, I will, but it's just people. Actually, to get a life, they try to steal yours, okay? That's it. They don't have one, so they want to steal other people's by bringing them down. So just ignore them. Jason Carter, I actually have had problems with moles in my yard recently. Don't want to kill them, so if you have any tips on getting rid of them without killing them with traps or bait, let me know. Well, first of all, they won't be there long. Once they've exhausted all the food resources, they'll move on to your neighbor. I don't know of any way. We never tried to get rid of them when I was growing up on the farm. Never. KJ8, K8JGG John. Rusty gonna get fat. Y'all, from all that sugary stuff I got yesterday. But I'll just eat maybe 1 or 2 pieces a day till they're gone. Johnny Vadito, 14s. He's talking about my shoe size, the Merrells. 14s, I like them. Yeah, they were okay. They're good shoes, the rainbow deals. It's just that they're not as well made as the Moab, the basic ones. Boondocking with Dennis, great gifts, very thoughtful and considerate people. Yeah, we've got a lot of good people on this channel. We do. And Taz Mod, Mail Call Part 2, thank you. Tony Venata, good afternoon, America. Well, good afternoon, Tony, wherever you are. Angie Thomas, dark chocolate bark with almonds. Yeah, I think so. It does have almonds in it. Yeah, and dark chocolate's good for you, but not in a lot at a time, just a little bit, you know. Taz Mod, Mail Call, Goat. Anyway, Music Lover, Nifty, Al Fur, thumbs up. Trike Man, this is Mick Me, says, guess if that dog never learns to get over that fence, ever learns to get over that fence, we'll learn how fast that electric trike will go. I think that if he ever got over the fence, he wouldn't know what to do anyway. You know, I don't know what he'd do. He may chase me. I don't know. Linda Hardy, here. Well, that's good. Better than there, I guess. PJ Bikerful, welcome Rusty's Rangers and all new subscribers. On your feet, fall in for Rusty's world-famous mail call. Thank you, PJ, very much. That is awesome. TGIF here, if I can get some more loaded out. TGIF, I just Googled mole jokes. I took your advice and took my meds today, LOL, so I will keep quiet on this one. Moles are funny-looking critters. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, you know, I just do anything. Linda Hardy says, here again. It's okay, Linda. You're fine. You're fine. Just keep taking your meds. Might want to up the dose 1 pill. Anyway, Taz Mod. Hi, Rusty. Did you ever watch the sci-fi movie Tremors 1990? No. They were giant worm-type creatures that traveled underground and would come up for food when they felt a vibration in the ground. No, I don't remember that one. Thank you, though. Boondocking with Dennis. I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. Albert Einstein. You know, that's there's something to be said about that. Thank you. Dan Frenzel. Hard to believe you let them go, you being a country boy and they being pests. They weren't pests for us. That, you know, they didn't disturb the crops or the animals, so we didn't disturb them. And we didn't have a yard. You know, we had chickens. You know, so the chickens would scratch up. My mother tried one time and she gave up because the chickens. You know, we let the chickens run free, and they would come up and scratch around the yard, and the grass. You didn't have much grass. We didn't have carpet grass anyway. The only grass we could get to grow was Bermuda, and it didn't do very well. And we didn't have enough water pressure to run a sprinkler or anything. Camping therapy, I used to have them all over my yard in one place I lived. Yeah. Rachel T24, good afternoon, Rusty. Good afternoon, Rachel. Linda Hardy, well, she's here again. I've only seen one in person. Their skin is so thin and really look almost hairless. They look too fragile to dig through anything, and yet they do and very well. Yeah, they do. I'm amazed. That, you know, if the ground is really dry, they don't do very well, though. Dale Pointer, and while Trike Man is in the studio, Intrepid Rusty is mole hunting, bravely risking life and limb. Speaking of risking life and limb, Mutual of Home and All has you covered. Call 1-800-I-see-you-too. Now back to Rusty. Thank you, Dale Pointer. Appreciate that input. Kathy Bowen. Vinny has 2 cats that play with a mole on his property. They don't hurt it, just play. They also have a 2-foot black snake out there. They play hide and seek and chase around, never hurting the snake either. It's hilarious. Well, let me tell you something. If you think those cats are playing, you're kidding yourself. Cats aren't playing. It's just like when you see them playing with a mouse, sooner or later they'll eat that mouse. Okay, they're not human. Wanda G, They are tunneling up my yard. Well, they won't hurt it. Actually, if you let them go, they'll aerate your lawn. Jamie Macon, I've always hear that saying, but I've actually seen a molehill for before. Thanks for showing us. Yeah, the old saying was you don't know a mountain from a molehill. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Clint Price, I know now. Good. Algorithm, Rusty, it's a good thing you didn't hurt those little critters with that shovel. That could be considered molestation. Yeah, well, they must tell. Well, today they'd probably call a SWAT team and shoot you. Moose Knuckle, you made me say it, Rusty. The old saying Daddy always said, as slick as a mole's bag. Yep, that's true. Their little old backs are slick. Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. He says, good evening, Rusty, 8:30 p.m. That was 16 hours ago. 50 degrees Fahrenheit and cold wind. Let's listen and have some beer better than thinking about. Yeah, really, I hear you. Thank you. James Jackson, Rusty, you need to eat. One has a lot of protein. Well, you go ahead and make you a sandwich. There wouldn't be enough there to to get a bite. Arthur Gerlitz, I remember that old saying, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. Yep. We used to say that when someone was blowing something way out of proportion. Uh, I thought that the goat made those little mounds. No, the goat doesn't. The goat doesn't do it. Yeah, that's right. That's the saying. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. That's it. I got it wrong. Der Trixa, sorry, sir, but that's not a molehill. Those hills are from the special underground forces of the aliens. Be careful. Yeah, I hear you. Fred Thorne left him an answer in German. Fred Thorns, here's a stupid joke. 3 little moles were tunneling under the candy stand at a carnival. The first mole stops and says, yep, I smell peppermint. They go a little further and the second mole stops and says, yep, I smell chocolate. They go a little further and the third mole stops and says, P.U., I smell molasses. I hear you, Fred. That's all right. Back on the meds, baby. Big time. Up the dosage. Up the dosage. Anyway, we'll do a couple of more here and then we'll shut her down. Here we got them lined up here. Al Fur, thumbs up. Jim Borer, those little moles love the grubs in my yard. I try to capture them in a trap. The trap kills them. I'm about to have a great pair of groves or maybe a vest. Okay. Carl Hop, listening to you while I'm at work, very soothing. Good. Thank you, Carl. Last one here. Laurie Van Hoosier, my husband is good at catching them. He said he used to get $1 a mole as a kid to catch them. It probably got him out of his mom's hair for a little while. Yeah, that's probably true. No, we never did catch. Yeah, we'd catch them and look at them and then put them back on the ground. We were kind of raised that way that if you didn't need to eat it, don't worry about it. But anyway, from Central Texas on I guess you'd call it a warm morning. Well, not that. It's a cool morning. It's about 68 degrees. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem means seize the day. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Some of you are using the link consistently, and some of you always use it, and I appreciate it very much. So thank you, and pat yourself on the back. Yeah, you just click on it, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. Doesn't cost you a penny. Amazon takes care of me. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And the only way to really lose weight is eat less. That's it, guys. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deeply and then breathe out slowly because that lowers stress, which lowers your blood pressure. And that reminds me, I got my eyes checked yesterday and they always check your blood pressure. My blood pressure was like 132/68. Is that good? It's good for me. And and my eyes were okay. But having said that, what else? Then stretch, swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately. And then you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brains, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which are you. And so give them good ingredients to work with. You know what I mean? Use your titanium cranium to keep out the negativity. You know, don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. If you want to keep up with the news, read it. It takes all the emotion out of it, and you can read, you know, or you can let Google read it for you, you know. But yeah, just watch out, because they're having a field day today, and this is not going away now, guys. This is kind of the new world order. The news media has taken over the world, and these Facebook, Twitter things have taken over the world, and it's just we're in a whole new situation. But having said that, guys, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, at ease, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until next time, what will I do for a video today? I did a video while I was at the eye doctor's yesterday, and yeah, I was in the waiting room. You should never leave me alone. And so I did a short little video. I may post that, and then something else if I think about it. But anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Adios. Thumbs up. Bye-bye.